Welcome to Emilio's Pin House. Today I have some pin mail, including a couple of purchases and a couple of trades with friends that I can't wait to unpack. So let's look at some pins. First set of pins is a purchase from Bella Sanchez, who I've purchased pins from many times and will do again in the future. This package actually had quite a few pins that have been sent out as either trades or gifts to other people, but the last few that I'm keeping for myself are the ones we're going to look at. Here we have, it's just a few from the Chinese Zodiac with the classic Disney characters dressed up as animals from the Chinese Zodiac. Here we have, now I gotta figure this out. I'd already looked at it. Mickey as a snake, that's what that is. I keep looking at Mickey's ears as if they're part of his costume, but this is Mickey as a snake in the Chinese Zodiac. Next, there is Pluto dressed as a rat. And I don't have these in any kind of particular order, especially not with the Zodiac, because I certainly don't have a complete set, but these are just a few that were available. Next here, got Goofy as a rooster. Let me check myself, let me make sure I'm correct. Yeah, it's a rooster. This is another case of I was not gonna get into collecting this set, but I saw these, they were at a good price. So I decided to just jump in and start a collection, see if I ever complete it. Next up, it's another Pluto. Wouldn't have thought they would repeat characters, but I guess if it's just the Disney classic characters, are probably going to have to. Pluto as a dragon. Really do like the design on these pins. They are, of course, authentic pins. Bella always has only authentic pins, or at least so far that I've ever purchased from her. The backs of these are so-so. The fronts are very, very nice, shiny and clean, but the backs of them are nowhere near perfect, but they do have the ink printed FAC numbers, so I know that they are authentic. And like I said, Bella has never sent me anything not authentic. Fifth and final pin that I purchased in this set, Donald Duck dressed up as a monkey. Takes a second for me to see the animal in the costume, but that's a monkey. And that is it for this set. Again, from Bella Sanchez on, let's see, Disney Pin Trading and Selling. It's a group on Facebook that I've mentioned quite a few times. Next, refresh my memory here. This is a set that I bought from Sam Avery on the same group. These are an exciting set that I had not known they were out, and just happened to see these for sale. I think these were a mystery box set. I don't see a whole lot of information on the back, but these are the papel picado decorations from Coco. And that looks like Mama Imelda. Yeah, that looks like that's got to be Mama Imelda. Let's see here. Next up, there is Miguel playing his guitar. These are really nice, kind of a clean design. It looks like a print because there's no metal protruding. These aren't the classic, however it's pronounced, cloisonné design where there's metal throughout and an enamel filling all the spaces. But they're a really cool design here. Next up, this is Abuelita. I don't think, now I'm drawing a blank, I don't think they used her name in the movie. I am at a loss right now. I just know her as Abuelita, which means grandmother, but I don't think her name's ever mentioned. There's Imelda, Miguel, Abuelita. Here we have the wonderful and ferocious Pepita, the spirit guide to Imelda. Next, that looks like Hector. Although I'm questioning whether he plays the guitar left-handed. I've seen that movie more times than I can count right now, and I just can't think of it. That really does not look like Ernesto de la Cruz, who does play the guitar left-handed in the movie. But again, I'm just at a loss. Because these are from the little animation at the beginning of the movie. So that they're not, these are not drawn exactly as the characters are. I'm going to have to kind of look into it and see what I find out. Next up, I should know more about these, and I should know more about the film that I've watched a million times, but just unpacking these, and I've had them in my possession for quite a while. I thought it was time to get them out, which is the case with a lot of pin mail I have. Next, Dante, who is goofy, wonderful, and important to the story. Having a hard time holding it still because I'm just looking at all these for the first time, and I'm very glad that I got them. And finally, I don't know if there's more to this set or not, but finally we have sweet old Mama Coco, who, although the film's named after her, you don't see her a whole lot. Here's a look at all of these. now I gotta think if there are more. I gotta take a look and work on completing that set. And of course, if you happen to have them, do contact me and let me know. And here are the few that I got from the Chinese Zodiac. You're the snake, rat, rooster, dragon, and monkey. And there's those. Next up, I'll make a little bit of room for my next set of pins, which is a trade from a long-time trading acquaintance, Liz Gernack. Had nothing but a great time trading with her. And starting us out, Clipper, close your eyes, because this is a surprise for you, or not. But this just got opened up, and this will be up for trade with priority to Clipper and Kitten, in case he doesn't have this one. But this is a interesting one. I don't see anything special on the back as far as information. But there's Donald, Fauntleroy, Duck. And I got him specifically to trade with Clipper and Kitten, in case they need him. And if not, he'll just be a general trader. Next, oh, and look at this. We got some more Chinese Zodiac. Now here's Stitch, who also looks like a dog, and he is originally introduced to Lilo as a dog. I believe that's a dog, and I see hidden Mickeys. I see a bunch of them. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks like an official hidden Mickey symbol right there, and then there's 4 of them, one of which is actually filled inside with enamel, whereas the other 3 are solid metal with enamel around them. Next, I'm questioning my judgment as to whether or not he's supposed to be a dog, but I really just don't know. Next seems to be an obvious Goofy based on the shape of the hat, the ears. And I know nothing about these pins. I wasn't going to collect them, but again, once I got my hands on some of them, I decided to just not aggressively pursue all of them, but just to start collecting them and see what happens. I got a couple here. I was wondering where I got those, but of course I got those from my good friend Erica Chippendale, when I got a nice big Chippendale set from her. And one more, I think. Yeah, one more Chinese Zodiac pin. Looks like Daisy. These almost look like Zoom Zoom pins. They are beautiful, colorful pins. Really love them. Love their shine. Love the design that they have. And let's see, one more, I think. looking around because I just heard something drop, but I don't think that was a pin. Now this one is a thing of beauty, which really didn't see very well in the pictures. I wasn't really looking, it just was something that caught my eye. But Disneyland Resort Santa's Reindeer Roundup. I'm guessing that's some kind of an attraction during the Christmas season. Now this pin is meant to look like an ornament, but this is a thick and heavy pin. It is like an Olympic medal. And on the back, it's pretty simple. It's before the waffle. Disney Pin Trading 2007. That's all that's back there. This is an amazing pin, and again, didn't realize what I was getting until I got it. It was just something that I wanted to trade for because I saw it. And again, I just really like trading with Liz, so it was an excuse to trade more pins. And then she threw in nice little note as always. Thank you for trading, of course. Thank you, Liz, for trading with me. I always appreciate it. And she threw in some stickers. Got Stitch. Looks like he's drinking Coke out of a baby bottle. These are nice little stickers. And then we can play a game of help the non-Zoom Zoom fan figure out what he's looking at. And we know we got Chip, Mickey, Dumbo. I was just looking at this and I have no clue who this is. It's probably going to hit me in the face really hard once I realize it. It should have been obvious, but maybe someone can answer, who is this girl? And that's it from Liz Gernak, and I have one more special package to open from my great friends Clipper and Kitten. This is a long-awaited trade. I just ripped this open, and this is exciting to start with. First thing that comes out, a Falling with Style postcard, Friendship Beyond Infinity, and you are a truly wonderful friend. So lucky to have found you through pin trading, Clipper and Kitten. Thank you very much. And this is already a treasured postcard. This is something that I've inadvertently started collecting because I have some more right here. There's Mama Odie from Princess and the Frog. I'm trying to think. I think that's from Dumbo. Yep, Dumbo. But these are just some that I just happen to have sitting here because I really like the pictures. And that's going to join that collection. Oh, I just noticed something. There's the big picture. And there's also, let's see if I can get a little bit of a decent shot. There's a sketch. Kind of a rough sketch of what that was supposed to look like. The thing about Toy Story and Pixar in general is there is a huge amount of handmade art, actual hand drawings, sketches, pastel images that to me is just priceless. I would love to get my hands on it, or at least copies of it. And even though it's computer animated, they spend a lot of time doing classic traditional works of art on those. But I'm going to stop talking, and we have Now, this is a recent trade. We didn't do this terribly long ago. It's probably been a couple of weeks, but I really already forgot what I traded for. But we got some packages with some classic Halloween scenes here from Peanuts. Just want to show you all these little packages before I tear into them. I've already watched this probably 3 times in the last couple of weeks, because I have it on DVD and it is a tradition. This is some gift wrapping paper, and Kitten did a good job putting this together. This is Halloween gift wrap, it looks like. It's amazing. Or whatever it is, whatever kind of paper it is. And we're gonna think I do know what's in here. So I just happen to remember that one. But the only thing I did was tear the envelope open just before sharing these, so bear with me while I break into this. First off, always perfect for Halloween. The beautiful, the wonderful, and ever so sinister Maleficent from Disneyland Paris. That is amazing. Let's see if it says a year on it. Kitten had a nice collection of traders. Looks like 2008, but it's just tiny. Really tiny. I'm gonna set that right there with that ever so scary fig pin. Next, this is really fun. Thank you, Kitten, for this packaging. It's like Christmas in October, which is what Halloween is to me. And we open this guy to reveal 2 more little packages. Bear with me, I'm trying to carefully open these while not doing it near the camera. I'm hoping it's not killing your ears. I love this packaging. I am just a child right now. Okay, this is, I believe, yeah, this is a, let's see, let's get this. Let's get it on a board so I can hold it a little steadier. It's some kind of a set. It's a hidden Mickey, but it's some kind of a set of shields with little symbols. And here we have a lily pad and a drawing a blank lotus. I'm not sure, but that's representing Tiana or Princess and the Frog. Next, I don't even remember trading for that. I don't remember seeing that. So I'm wondering if it's not something that just got thrown in as a really wonderful surprise. But I've been doing so much lately. I've been really busy. I just don't remember what I did just a few days ago. Here is an amazing little Cinderella. I don't know what this is from. It's got a very nice shiny Mickey waffle. The waffle is poor, but it does have an ink printed FAC number. I just bring that up because I've yet to see a fake pin that has the ink printed FAC number. Those are stamped on there, machine stamped, just as a matter of a mold or a plate. But the waffle, especially back here, isn't great. But again, when I went to Disney World, purchased a whole lot of pins, a lot of them were just rotten in the back, even though they were purchased right in the park. But look at that pin. Nice oval design. Looks like she's kind of hanging out the pumpkin carriage window. It's got a Old English C. I wonder if this is a set. Again, this is another one I just don't remember. So if these are an added surprise, thank you very much. And if not, I'm excited just the same. Okay, and next we're opening up this little pouch to reveal 3 little packages. Normally I like to open things ahead of time, so I'm not doing it in everyone's ears. But this really was kind of a last minute thing, and I wanted everyone to see these packages too. Here is an amazing huge pin. There is Hector from Coco. A couple of Coco appearances today in the pins. Hector, the cross guitar, some flowers, music symbols, and wow, I did not expect this to be this thick, this heavy. It's limited edition of 600. I did not know what I was trading for here. I was just really excited to be trading with Clipper and Kitten, so I just picked out pins that looked great, and there is that. Wow. This is pretty thick. I don't know if we can see this here. Compared to, doesn't look like it. Its thickness is, hopefully that gives you some kind of an idea, but I don't even know what that pin is from. I don't know what kind of set it belongs to or anything. I really do feel bad for already forgetting what we traded for, because it hasn't been that long. And this has been something I've been, well, always looking forward to trading with Clipper and Kitten, but this was just was a nice surprise that I got a message and saying, hey, we're ready to trade, and of course I was very excited. Next up, Sister Sarah. This is from a mystery set that includes there's Mary, and I believe I have some unopened boxes of that set. I should probably get to someday. It's a nice little set. Got some artistic design to it. Almost. We're getting there. Oh, here's another one. Another from that Hocus Pocus Sanderson Sisters set, which I believe was, now I'm forgetting, but I believe it was last year, if not 2020. This one's really hard to see. It's a skull with wings. It's another one from that set. Now whenever I get to opening up those boxes, I already have a few that I've traded for, which is always fun to be able to complete sets through trading. It's a lot nicer than just buying off the internet. And this last one, sorry, I'm opening the box now, and I know what this one is. This really is like Christmas morning opening presents, but better because it's Halloween. And this is a Halloween related pin set. And here it is. This is from Pin Calamity, otherwise known as Pink a la Mode. I think, or is it? I believe it is. Limited to 1,000 sets. Beautiful pins. This is, let's see, this is the same artwork as the Madame Leota that I have that has the glass bubble around it, but it's glittery, sparkly, and flat, and that means this gets to go into my Eleanor Audley set that I have framed somewhere around here. The gargoyle from the stretching room, Foolish Mortal, and of course the ever lovable Hitchhiking Ghosts. And I really thought this was a Pink a la Mode set. I don't see any indication of it. They usually put a sticker or something on it. Maybe on the white box, a sleeve? Nope. But either way, there is that. An amazing, beautiful set of pins. And one of my favorite Disney topics. And look at this. There is a stack of stickers. So before we go, that's the last of the pins, but before we go, we got the toys are back in town. Play on the old Busboys song. Great little group shot of the classics. Oh, look. More Toy Story and Halloween. My favorite things all wrapped up in one. This gift was dynamite. Look at this. This is awesome. Alien silhouette with the claw. Black and orange. Perfect again for Halloween. This is interesting and beautiful. Nice little group shot. Woody, Buzz, Rex, Bullseye, Ham, couple aliens, Pixar ball. You can see Andy's room in the background. Dresser and the clouds, the classic Toy Story clouds. And finally, Woody. Thank you very much, Clipper and Kitten. Always a pleasure. Just making sure everything's open here. Always a pleasure trading with you. This was a lot of great, beautiful pins. I kind of have torn everything apart that I put together, but I guess this song is called Memento Mori that's playing, and perfect music to end this on. We'll just hold this guy up here. All right, thank you for sitting through all this. Thank you for spending some time looking at pins with me, and we will see everybody again real soon.